Robotics, without a doubt. I wanted to build robots, and not even, do you know the show where the robots bash each other? It wasn't even
Yeah,
they
yeah.
that wasn't even around. I just wanted to build kind of cool robots. And so from ever like from when I was like microscopic size, like always these little toy, cheap robots that you'd buy from any type of store that you just see bashing around, and you'd take them apart and you'd look at the electronics. And that's where like all my kind of obsessions with technology started, was just how do robots work, completely. And still don't do robotics today, still do something totally different. But I have plenty of robots that are scattered around my office that I wish I had time to get.
So did that lead you to any sort of work or to what you ended up studying?
So this is probably the dullest part of my life, in the sense of I made some really poor studious decisions when I was in what would be the equivalent of high school for kind of the US, and secondary school for the European community. I didn't study. And so when I eventually got my college place, and I did get into college, I didn't get the course I was expecting to. And it was kind of it was a blessing in disguise, if you want. Like I couldn't move away from home. I couldn't afford to fund it myself at the time. It was kind of like, this was 1996, so it's like it just wasn't going to happen. So I ended up getting into the local college doing electronic engineering, and strangely enough, that kind of led me on a weird path of really getting connected to kind of digital systems and understanding microprocessors, and all the different things that would go on throughout the years, like telephony and how kind of telephony switches would work, and frequency modulation for all these different analog electronic programs, and building amplifiers for guitars, just all sorts of weird strange stuff that just became a foundation of everything that I actually love doing.